Hello everybody, what's going on? It's Lewis here, and today we're going to be discussing something I've been thinking about recently, and it's going to be pretty interesting to hear your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below, so let's just jump right into it. Now, before we do actually start talking about the subject and idea I had, let me know guys, what other games do you want to see on the channel, because I am planning to do one new game or one different game every week or so, and that is going to be, obviously, apart from Clash of Clans, I'm going to do like 6 days of Clash, and then 1 or 2 days of actual different games on the channel that you guys want to see. So it could be PUBG, it could be Fortnite, it could be, I don't know, Pokemon Go. I'm not too sure guys. Let me know what would you want to see, and let me know obviously down below in the comments. So let's just jump into this idea. So what we're doing now, I'm going to put a replay on in the background, and let's go ahead and put this 3-star. So what this idea guys, obviously, you know, mobile games, and especially Fortnite here is getting really popular right now with Battle Royale style game modes. So Fortnite is probably the biggest game ever, and it's obviously the biggest game right now, and especially with all these Twitch streamers and streamers in general covering it, it's obviously pretty insane. So I was thinking guys, how would Clash of Clans like evolve, or what would the next update be for Clash of Clans? Now the idea I had was a Battle Royale style game mode. Now obviously it has been done a lot before, but that is why I had a unique idea here. I'm not too sure if this has been done, but this would be pretty awesome. So a Battle Royale, but it has classes. So you have the Clash of Clans troops, the Barbarian, the Archer, the Wizard, the Witch, all the stuff like that. But instead there is classes. So obviously Fortnite doesn't have a class. You know, there's just skins and different like backgrounds and gliders, stuff like that. PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, I believe there's just skins as well. I haven't actually played it really, but I believe there's just skins, there's no actual classes. But this new Clash of Clans Battle Royale could be really interesting. So you could have different classes. For example, the Witch could spawn some minions or like skeletons or something, which could like attack the opponent. The Builder, for example, could like be able to build a couple walls a minute, or like 5 walls a minute or something. That could be really cool. So you know, in Fortnite you do have to build. Obviously PUBG you don't have to build, but that could be a cool way to like incorporate both of them styles. You have to pick a certain class, but obviously that class is like weak on attack maybe, but it can build a little bit. That could be kind of cool. The Archer obviously going to be long ranged. Barbarian going to be melee. And you know, the Dragon, I'm not too sure how the Dragon would work, but maybe you get to fly like 30 seconds every 5 minutes. I'm not too sure. And obviously like brief fire or whatever. But I think it would be really cool guys, how like the class system would work, and how we could bring these troops from Clash of Clans into a Battle Royale game mode, because I think that definitely would bring Clash of Clans like back to life at a minute. Obviously Clash of Clans isn't doing amazing right now in like numbers and stuff, but I think that would be a really cool idea, especially with all these other big Battle Royale style games getting a lot of publicity and a lot of streamers, and that might even bring back some players to actual Clash of Clans. Obviously Clash of Clans would never add a Battle Royale in the actual game itself. That is just too big for the servers to handle, so it would have to be a separate game. Obviously it could be called like Clash of Clans Battle Royale though, but it would have to be a separate game like entirely. And maybe you could do like clans, or you could try and add some like clan system involved as well. So maybe you can have clans of like 20 people, and you can play like offline game modes with your 20 people, or you could set up like private matches. I think Fortnite are actually going to add that as well, private matches like offline with friends. I think they might have added it already actually, but I think that would be a cool idea if you could actually like set up a cool like clan system, because I know you can have squads and stuff, but something which has like a lot of people, and that could even incorporate your actual Clash of Clans clan to Clash of Clans Battle Royale. And I think that would be really cool if there was something like that. I think the class system would be so cool, and I'm surprised other people haven't done it already. So maybe like you start off with like just Barbarian and Archer, and you unlock different classes as you go up. That would be so cool guys, because at the minute Fortnite, you don't have any other classes, and I do understand why they want to keep it a balanced game. Same with PUBG, but I think a class based Battle Royale game would be super cool, and you could even like incorporate some of the Clash of Clans styles. So like I said before, the Builder could build walls, and maybe the Miner could go underground for like 10 seconds every minute or something to hide. So the Baby Dragon, like it could rage up when it's like not near something. I'm not too sure, but it would be really cool guys. Obviously I don't know how the healer would work really. Maybe it's like a melee guy or something that can fly a little bit, but also heals like once every like minute or so. I'm not too sure. It could be, they could do so much, guys, with the team and like the money that Supercell have at their disposal. They could do so much with a battle royale style game mode, and I think that'd be super cool just to, you know, see how it is. See our Clash Clans characters brought into a different style, and you could actually be the characters. Because at the minute, like, you're like the master controlling the characters, obviously place them down and stuff. But to actually be the characters and use their characteristics, I think that'd be super cool. And let me know, guys, your thoughts down below. How do you think that would work? Do you think that's a good idea? And do you think it would bring some life back to Clash Clans? But that is my thoughts, guys. If you do want me to go a little bit more in depth, I could make a second video on it if you want. So obviously let me know down below. Do you want to see a second video where we go more in depth how it would work? You know, all these different classes, every single class that could be in the game. And maybe Supercell will watch this. So that would be really cool. And if that actually does happen, that would be so cool, guys. Just like fight on the battlefield with your clanmates, with the troops that you've been using for years and loving for years. That would be so cool. But if you did enjoy it, make sure to smash the like button. And if you do like the idea, let me know down below. And I'll see you next time, guys. Peace out.